Sorry, I had to not really clear my throat, but I wanted to see the bar. When I record the audio, the bar goes up and down, and it goes green to yellow. Alright, it barely made it to yellow, and then red. And when I was going, it was going to red. So, sorry for not telling you to cover your ears, but what are you going to do? Anyways, this is Fattern, obviously, if you didn't already know, and this is Road to Commander episode number 33, and I'm going to start off by apologizing, 1, for the loud sound, 2, for not getting this video to you today. I could, well, not today, but, well, today in my time, tomorrow in YouTube time, no, yesterday in YouTube time. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. It's 9 o'clock. I've been working since 7 o'clock this morning, and I literally am still not done. I should do some other stuff, but I don't have time for that shit right now. I have time for some CODs. I can finish that crap later. Anyways, this is some headquarters, and I think this was with a team. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Either way, it's not the best gameplay, but I told you I'm going to have some stinkers in here. This is, I don't do terrible, but for my team, I finished 5th on my team. But sometimes when you have good teammates, you know, someone's got to finish near the end. For the most part, it's usually not me, but this game it was. So, and I'm more concerned with winning games at headquarters anyways. I'm not so much about, like, you know, kill-death ratios and stuff. If we can get the win, I'll get a lot of points. I'll get more COD points, which means more golden guns. And I can get golden guns, and I can get a good gameplay any day of the week. It takes a little while to get golden guns, so I'd much rather work on getting golden guns, stuff that you guys want to see when it comes to class setups and all those shenanigans rather than this. Just, you know, getting high kill streaks for no reason. I don't know. I watch a lot of people's videos, and I see a lot of people going like, I don't camp, but I do really well. And what they mean is basically they kill people who try to play the game legitimately. People who are going to flags, they basically use those as like, think of it this way. Think of most people who get really high kill streaks in domination, demolition, or headquarters. Think of them as basically using the objective as like one of those giant bug zappers. The bug zapper, like, you know, the bugs are the stupid people, the noobs on the other team, and they just constantly run towards the objective, or the bug zapper. So they're just constantly running at this thing, and usually, you know, when they run into the bug zapper, they die. So when they run to the headquarters, you know, the bomb planting site, like, these guys just circle around it and just mow them down. And not necessarily that they camp on it or anything like that, but they do kill them. Like, they take them out, and you never see them going in for the objective, which is why I really like to pride myself on going after the objective and, you know, still getting high kill death ratios, because I believe that speaks a lot more than other people's stats. I saw some kid the other day with a .35 win-loss and like a 3.2 kill death ratio. Like, all that kid, no, never mind, not 3, it was like a 5. I wish I could remember him, but he literally was in the game for like 2 seconds against us, and I killed him twice, left the game immediately. I remember that happening in Call of Duty 4 a lot. I used to play with one of my friends, and he used to be in parties with guys that were like, before the leaderboards were hacked, with people who were on the top like 1 or 2 pages on the PS3 Call of Duty 4 leaderboards. One of the guys' names was like Exciter. He had like a 6-something kill death ratio. One time, we were supposed to be in a party together, but we got separated, and we were in opposite parties. We killed this kid 3 times, and he bounced like immediately. Like, not gonna risk his kill death ratio, nothing. So, yeah, there's a lot of people who do that. So you can't take someone who has a beast kill death ratio just for what their kill death ratio shows and leave it at that. So, I mean, Call of Duty's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be something to do, and if that's the way you're gonna have fun, that's cool. That's not how I have fun. I think that's lame. So I play it my own way. So, speaking of having fun, the real thing I want to talk about today is a real topic, because I don't think I've really talked about a real topic to you guys in a while. And my real topic is on, I guess, the issue of work versus play. And obviously, when you're playing Call of Duty, this should be play, this shouldn't be work. So, you know, have fun. But, I know a lot of people struggle with finding a balance between, like, you know, work and play, which is what I'm kind of struggling right now, being like a grad student and working the way I am. Earlier today, I was about to get on Call of Duty for a little while. I think I played like a game, and then I got like an email from my boss saying I had to do something, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, could I play Call of Duty for a little bit and do this later, or should I do this now? And the way it's been going this summer is, you know, I got to do it now, and that's not necessarily difficult for me, but it's kind of a pain. Not that I have to do work, but the way I've like trained myself is that my mental health comes before work or anything else. And I know a lot of people who will work themselves to death in you know, their jobs and things of that nature. So they'll come in or they'll study like all the time. They'll stay up really late and whatever. And I've seen a lot of my friends get real burnout over that, and they just get tired. And this is a huge glitch. I hope this is not happening on yours, but I'm frozen, and I don't know. I just planted that claymore, so I hope that doesn't happen in your video. I don't know why. My recording likes to do weird things from time to time. Sorry about that. But anyways, back on the topic. So I'm the type who likes to take his mental health very seriously. I did really well in high school because I didn't have to study a lot, because it didn't mean much to me studying, because I didn't know what I was really getting out of it, which wasn't necessarily a lot. I learn way more on the internet than I do in a classroom, like doing my own research on certain subjects, or like, you know, what's going on in the world, and not like just through media, but you know, through like scholarly resources, things of that nature. I read like scientific papers from time to time, things like that, and that's how I gain a lot of my knowledge, and through personal experience. Classrooms really don't do me so well. So I'm in grad school, and it wasn't really hard to get into this program because it's a newer program. But in undergrad, I had in my undergraduate college for my 4 years, my bachelor's, I had a 2.7 GPA, which a lot of people were like, "Oh, you're an idiot! You graduated at 2.7." Let me explain myself real quick before you just go spouting off calling Fatter and a moron who graduated college. I didn't see the point in going to class because I was a psychology major, and most of my classes were basically you come in and sit and listen to someone lecture for like an hour, hour and a half, and then everything they lecture about is on a PowerPoint presentation that they give you access to download. And then your test, your grades are solely reliant on 3 or 4 test grades, and they drop the lowest one. So literally, you go in, you sit down, you listen, you spit it back out. You're not learning anything. And so I had more productive things to do, like go out and be an RA and talk to people and learn about things like in real life, I guess, if you want to call it that. And that's helped me out a lot, because now that I've figured out what I want to do, or for the most part I figured out what I want to do, while still saving my mental capacity and not stressing myself out over my grades and everything, I've done pretty well. And I'm in grad school. I'm in a really good position to get a job next year, a really good position because of the people I know and the work that I'm doing now. And just like in Call of Duty, your stats don't necessarily match up. I know a lot of my friends who have way better GPAs than me, that I'm not like bragging or anything, but like they necessarily haven't gotten a job yet after they've gotten out of college, and that sucks because they did a lot of hard work in college and it hasn't necessarily paid off for them yet. But it just shows you don't have to kill yourself over your grades. I'm not saying don't study, don't do work, because people will look at your GPA, but what they don't tell you about college is when you go to college, you come in for 4 years, you think you're just going to go for 4 years and get a job afterwards. They didn't really tell you that usually you either have to go to grad school or have like some experience, which means you're going to have to do internships and things like that. So you just have to look out for yourself and stuff like that. But I like to have a lot of fun, so I play a lot of video games. I stay up late at night. I like to save my brain for everyday conversations and talking to other people and figuring out the work I need to do, instead of sitting around and getting a whole bunch of grades that I'll put on a resume that probably someone won't take a second glance at unless I'm trying to get into like med school, things like places like those. Yeah, you need like a certain GPA to get in, and I was let into the grad school conditionally. They were like, you have to have at least a 3.0, and I've had like a 3.5 both semesters because grad school is technically easier. So yeah, so you can do things without taking the route that everyone else travels. And I guess my little topic that I kind of got off on a tangent, but take care of yourself mentally, because a lot of people get burnt out, and you don't have to. There's not like one set path that you got to take to get where you want to go. For all those of you who are my friends, they're probably listening to this right now and they're like, "My God, you're a douchebag." This may not be for you. that's fine. You already know me, so you don't really have to listen to this. But for those of you who think, or maybe are taking something for this, that's cool. Because it took me a few years to learn this stuff that, you know, I needed to, like, learn to take care of myself first and find out what my strengths were. My strengths are people skills, talking to people, networking, things like that. And that's helped me out. Grades weren't necessarily my thing. And having fun and meeting people was. So I hope you guys learned something or enjoyed this. The gameplay wasn't necessarily important, but I did okay. I mean, I think we didn't blank them. Maybe we did. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. This is one of the rare occasions where I won't pay attention. But anyways, guys, if you watched the video, please leave a like. Please leave a like. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.